Honey, please wash your hands. It's dinner time.
Ugh. Hey, Alexa, why do I always have to wash my hands before eating?
I'm sorry you don't enjoy washing your hands. But you should consider that many children in Asia Pacific don't have access to drinking water or appropriate sanitation in their households yet.
Really?
Yes, that is correct. Fortunately, today basic drinking water is available to nearly 92% of the population in the region. I encourage you to wash your hands thoroughly. Washing your hands often helps prevent diseases caused by viruses and bacteria.
Here's your dinner.
But I'm not hungry.
If you don't eat your dinner, you're not allowed to watch TV or listen to music.
Alexa, I'm not hungry. I want to watch TV and listen to music. What should I do?
Well, maybe you should consider that over 1/3 of children in Southeast Asia are malnourished and the proportion of overweight children has increased threefold since 2000.
Alexa, this is really bad. I guess I'm lucky for this food.
Honey, have you finished your dinner?
Yes, Mommy.
Okay, you can watch TV now.
Yay, thank you. Hey, Alexa, play Baby Shark.
I'm sorry, but Baby Shark is on the verge of becoming extinct.
Can't Baby Shark take a shower if it stinks? I mean, she does live in the ocean after all.
Currently there is a continuous deterioration of coastal waters owing to marine pollution and ocean acidification. Climate change has also caused oceans to have warmed and sea levels to rise. All this is causing adversarial effects on the functioning of ecosystems and biodiversity that must be in balance for us to survive on planet Earth.
Mom, help me. We need to save Baby Shark. She's in danger.
Are you sick? Do you have a temperature?
No, but Baby Shark does. She's cooking in the warming ocean, Mommy. We have to save her, or else we'll get extinct.
Baby Shark will be just fine. Now please finish your homework. Tomorrow's a school day.
But I don't want to go to school. Alexa knows everything, and she didn't have to go to school. Why do I have to go to school then?
I'm a robot. I'm not lucky enough to go to school. Did you know that more than 617 million children and adolescents worldwide are not achieving the minimum proficiency levels in reading and mathematics? Nearly half of these children are from the Asia-Pacific region.
It seems like there's a lot of issues going around in the world. Alexa, that's so sad.
The Sustainable Development Goals are the blueprint to achieve a better and more sustainable world for all. It's not all doom and gloom. There's a long way to go, but it's not too late. Did you know that we are the first generation that can end poverty and the last that can stop climate change?
Those are a lot of goals. Alexa, we really need to get going, and fast. I'm calling an emergency meeting. All right, toys. Now you may be wondering why TV is cancelled today and why we are playing meeting instead. Lex and I have called you all here today because we're facing a global emergency.
You mean a global emergency?
Yes, Alexa, that's what I said, a global emergency. Before you ask, dear toys, no, the emergency is not that we ran out of candy. Today we are here to talk about sustainable elephants.
You mean sustainable development?
Yes, Alexa, that's what I said. Mr. Fuzzy Bear's worried that he'll bake because of global warming. So tell us, Alexa, please tell us, what progress is being made?
Despite the initial efforts and some positive outcomes, the world is not on track for achieving most of the 169 targets that comprise the goals. Much more needs to happen, and quickly, to bring about the transformative changes that are required.
Oh dear, that's so sad. What can we do? Alexa, how much time do we have?
Just over 10 years remain to achieve the 2030 agenda.
Oh no, we're running out of time. Alexa, we better get moving on making the world a better place to live in.
That would be correct. Much more needs to be done and fast.
Honey, I just saw your report card. Oh, I seem to be disturbing something very important.
Oh, hi, Mommy and Daddy. Me and my toys are having a meeting about the Sustainable Development Goals and what needs to be done before it's too late. Mr. Fuzzy Bear is scared that he'll go extinct. I don't want him to disappear forever. Imagine, my babies won't ever see a fuzzy bear or hear a baby shark if we don't do something now.
Sustainable development? Wow. That's a grown-up word, and a very good point you make, Samara.
Oh, Mommy, Daddy, will you help us reach the Sustainable Development Goals? We need everyone on the planet to pitch in, or we won't get there on time. And Mr. Fuzzy Bear and my other twist will be gone forever. Mommy, it's now or never.
Okay, honey. Anyway, I just saw your report card. These grades are excellent, sweetie.
Well, I wish that I could say the same about your report card, Mommy.
My report card?
I've been speaking to Alexa on the Sustainable Development Goals, and I hate to be giving you this bad news, but you grown-ups don't seem to be on track for reaching these goals by 2030, based on the latest updates I've been getting.
I see. Well, what are these updates, Alexa?
Yes. Deadly conflicts, the climate crisis, gender-based violence and persistent inequalities are undermining efforts to achieve the Sustainable Development Goals by the year 2030. The Sustainable Development Goals are the last hope we have to have a sustainable world, and currently we are not on track.
Do you know what that means, Mommy? It's a disaster. Alexa, how much time do we have left?
Just over 10 years remain to achieve the 2030 agenda, but no country is yet convincingly able to meet a set of basic human needs at a globally sustainable level of resource use.
Mommy, this means if I have to clean the mess in my room, then you grown-ups have to clean the mess in this world too. Right, Alexa?
Yes, each country must respond to its own conditions and priorities, while breaking away from current practices of growing first and cleaning up later.
So, Mommy, I've written you a report card. And maybe you grown-ups can think about what you need to do to reach these goals in time, because we don't have much time left. Alexa, what's Mommy's first grade?
For advancing human well-being, the grown-ups get needs improvement. Advancing human well-being, including health, education, voice and access to a clean and safe environment, is one of the keys to sustainable development.
Alexa, please continue with Mommy's report card. We don't have time to waste.
For achieving sustainable and just economies, the grown-ups get needs improvement.
Did you hear that, Mommy? And grown-up governments need to do more, right, Alexa?
Yes, countries in the Asia-Pacific need to do more.
We need to make our voices heard.
Increasing volume.
And we need to do it fast.
Increasing speed.
This report card is just not good, Mommy.
Strengthening human well-being and capabilities, needs improvement. Shifting towards sustainable and just economies, needs improvement. Building sustainable food systems and healthy nutrition patterns, needs improvement. Achieving energy decarbonization and universal access to energy, needs improvement. Promoting sustainable urban and peri-urban development, needs improvement. Securing the global environmental commons, needs improvement.
Stop! Stop! Please stop.
Grown-ups report card, paused.
That's enough, Alexa. Don't you see it, Mommy? If we keep on going like this, we are not going to achieve the Sustainable Development Goals by 2030, and our planet will be unbearable by the time I grow up. This is not good. Not for me, not for anyone. It's time we make a real change before it's too late.
You know what, honey? You're absolutely right. Let's get to work.